Hello, everyone. What is up, and welcome. I am the OGGO, Greg Osmond. Thank you for joining me today. This is episode 29, World of Outlaws Dirt Racing. If you missed that last episode, you can click the I in the top right of the screen to go check that out. Make sure you like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel so you can follow along with the rest of this series. And as always, check out the video description for our Linktree link to all of our great channel supporters and sponsors. That Linktree link is also up in the eye in the top right of the screen. Make sure you go support those who support us. The video description also has information on channel memberships. $5 a month for channel memberships. Go check that out if you are interested. All right, here we go. 29 episodes deep. We are on the local Big Block Modified, and we got a new paint scheme. What do you think? I think it looks pretty good, to be honest with you. Something different. We got 2 races on tap for you all today. No repairs needed. We definitely don't have enough money to do any sort of upgrades. Recap so far, we somehow pulled out a win in our first race at Fairbury. Then we went on to Sterling County and grabbed a second place, another second place at Kokomo, and another second place at the showcase race at Fairbury. So we hold on to the points lead by 20 points over Abby Barnes. Today we head to Limaland Motorsports Park in Ohio and Elm Creek. Yikes, that's going to be rough. All right, we don't really have anything else to do right now, so let's not waste any more time and head straight to the track. All right, here we are with the Grimace machine of the Plum Street Paint Store, number 25, Limaland Motorsports Park. Heat race action time. We're going to start on the pole of heat race number 2. We qualified in the second position with a 12.123 second lap. Got our sponsor bonus in both practice and qualifying, so a little bonus money in our pockets at the end of the night. We got a heat race up now. Let's go. All right, here we go. Top 5 to the main, top 2 to the qualified dash. Getting ready to go green flag racing here at Limaland. Here we go. Green flag is out. We are racing. See if we can hold on to the race lead here. No challenges on this initial circuit of the facility here in Ohio. So we are going to jump out to a very respectable lead here in the early stages of this 10-lap heat race. 2 laps are complete now, and we're out to a 1.2 second lead. Yes, sir, I will take that. Ryan Ramirez holds on to the second position at the moment. He's got that second qualified dash spot. Doesn't look like he's got any competition too much right now, as Tommy Richardson, Kevin Murphy, and Joey Armstrong are your 5A main transfer cars at the moment. No real pressure from them at all, as it seems to be everybody's all kind of strung out. No pressure in the top 5 as we are halfway home. 5 laps down, 5 laps to go. Almost 2 seconds now on Brian Ramirez is our race lead. Tommy Richardson, Kevin Murphy, Joey Armstrong in the top 5. No changes there from the last time we looked at it. Cars running very well right now as we approach the back of the field here in this 10-lap heat race. 3 laps to go, 7 down. Fisher's going to be the first one to go a lap down here in heat race action. Gray will be the next on the chopping block as we're going to get 2 to go. Waving green is in the air. 2 to go, so we've got a 2.5 second lead over Brian Ramirez, coming through 3 and 4 this time by. White flag is in the air. We've got one more circle of Limaland before we can put away another heat race victory. Into turn number 3, through the corners, off of turn number 4, down the front stretch, and that is a heat race win. Heat race win here at Limaland. We're going to start second in the qualified dash. Brian Ramirez will join us in that qualified dash. Tommy Richardson, Kevin Murphy, Joey Armstrong, all able to hold on for a main transfer spots. Alrighty, amen time. here at Limaland. We're going to start in the 3rd position. Plum Street Paint Store wants us to finish in the top 5. I think we can do it. The time will tell. Let's head to the track, get this A main underway. All right, Goofy from Disney has finished singing the national anthem. Jessica Robinson finished 5th in Heat 4. She's going to start 20th. Brett Thompson finished 3rd in Heat 3. He's starting 11th. And starting from the 7th position, Robbie Collins finished 7th in that qualified dash. We finished 3rd in the very same qualified dash. And we'll roll from the 3rd position here at Limaland Motorsports Park here in Ohio. Here we go. Green flag is out, and we are racing. Oh boy, got a little wibbly wobbly, bibbly wobbly there. I have no idea what happened there. We're going to get into Abby Barnes just a little bit, down through turns 1 and 2. We'll try to take it a little easy here through 3 and 4 cars. I guess track's a little slicker than I thought, but we're going to work our way into the 2nd position by Abby Barnes. We have not finished worse than 2nd so far. This year. However, we only have 1 win in 4 races. There's not been a repeat winner so far. CG Mori does have a win. We have a win, obviously. Abby Barnes has a win. So Peter Britton grabbed the showcase win at Fairbury. He's the only one that's not in this race. And I want to try to become that first repeat winner. Don't want Mori to be it. I want to be that repeat winner. Oh, and we're going to make a move to the inside through turns 1 and 2. No, he's going to power back by on that middle groove. We're going to have a good run through 3 and 4. And we're going to slide up and grab the race lead. 5 laps into the race, we are into the race lead. But Maury's looking to power back by on the bottom side. No, not able to do it. Keep us in the race lead. Maury in 2nd. Barnes in 3rd. Oh, we've got trouble in turn 1. Caution is out. Some cars in the back of the pack got together. I'm not sure exactly who that was, but they're going to go around in turn number 1, bring out the caution. We are going to have a restart here. Green flag is back out here at Limaland. All right, that start was a little better than the first one. We're going to take a little easy going into turn number 1. Make sure we don't slip up and open up a groove for someone to get by. Abby Barnes gets into the 2nd position ahead of CG Mori. And she's going to try to poke her nose in and make it known that she is there and wants the race lead, but no, nothing doing. We got to watch out for those infield tractor tires. They will reach out and grab you as we're going to start to put some distance between ourselves and Barnes. Harry Nelson, Samantha Bell have both gotten by CG Mori, but no, Mori gets back by Bell to go back into the 4th spot. Nelson is 3rd, Mori 4th, Bell 5th at the moment. Bell and Mori going back and forth for the 4th position as we're going to start to extend our lead here at Limaland. Barnes holds on to the 2nd position as we've got 11 laps complete. Harry Nelson in 3rd right now. No pressure from either one of them as we've got about a 2nd back to Bell. Running that bottom line. Really making some fast lap times here. Quickly approaching the back of the pack as well, so we'll have to make sure we expertly navigate the field there so we don't lose any time. 27 laps to go, 13 are complete. Oh man, that was good. That was good. Good exit there. We're going to try to sneak by to the inside of Williams here into turn number 1. Yes, sir. Put us in front of Williams. The more cars we have between us and 2nd place, the better, in my opinion. I'm going to get by. I'm sorry, I didn't notice who that car was. We're going to get by Young. We're going to try to get by Green in the green machine. Terrible corner entry there. We're going to slide up, hit the cushion. Off of 4. Yes, sir. There we go. Got Chuck Diaz now in front of us. Running in the 21st position. We've got a 2.5 seconds on Abby Barnes now. Try and get a good run on Diaz off of turn number 4. Yes, sir. Devin Reynolds in front of us now. Bob's towing is on a lot of cars, I've noticed. Yeah. Is that Jessica Robinson in the 19th position? I believe it is. Going to look back to the inside of her. No, nothing doing just yet. Ooh, 17th and 18th are side by side. Oh, we're going to get into 18th running Armstrong. It's not going to affect him too much, but it's going to allow 19th running Armstrong to close in. We're going to get by all three of them in a matter of half a lap full. All right, Barnes has closed in a couple tenths of a second, down to 1.2 seconds now to second place. Now to 1 second, okay. We're going to have to start putting some good laps together to prevent her from catching. CG Mori now has worked his way back into the third position, dropping Harry Nelson to fourth and Samantha Bell back to fifth. Other than that, no changes in the top five for running order. And through all of that, we've surpassed the halfway point in this race. We are now on the back half of this 40-lap main event. Looking to get by Carter now to put them a lap down. Yes, sir. There we go. Oh, big contact in front of us. I saw it this time. Didn't run right into it. We're going to have another restart. Probably with about 16, 15 laps to go. Somewhere around there. Limaland Motorsports Park. Here we go. Green flag is back out. We are back racing. We've got 16 laps to go. Barnes restarting out on the outside is going to have a good run through the 1 and 2 down the backstretch, but Maury is going to be able to get by Abby Barnes, go back into the second position. This time the restart worked for him and did not work for Abby Barnes. She's going to fall back to the fifth position. Ned Hill now making his presence known in the third spot behind CG Maury. Samantha Bell behind him. Brian Ramirez now in fifth. Abby Barnes, terrible restart for her. She's going to fall out of the top five. 13 laps to go. Maury still holds on to second place. Ned Hill now in third. Samantha Bell fourth. Brian Ramirez in the fifth position. Rip and tear off. Get a clean view out of the visor here. 12 laps to go. Oh man, car's running really well right now. It's going to take something miraculous to really screw this up for us now, and I really shouldn't have said that because now it's going to happen. Coming around here, we got 10 laps to go. Second and a half to CG Maury in the second position. Ned Hill, Brian Ramirez, Harry Nelson now in the fifth spot. Worked his way back. I don't remember. But Harry Nelson's in fifth. Abby Barnes nowhere to be seen in the top five after that restart. Restarted second and has fallen out of the top five running order. Samantha Bell now back into the top five, gets by Harry Nelson. It's a great race so far, just not up front. Once we got to the race lead, got by CG Maury for the race lead. We have not looked back, and we've just been picking them up and putting them down from that point on. And continue on through here. 6 laps remain, this time by Samantha Bell in fifth, Brian Ramirez fourth, Ned Hill, CG Maury third and second respectively. As we're going to come around now. 5 laps remain at Limaland, and we are just going to pad our points lead as long as nothing else happens for the remainder of these 4 laps here at Limaland. Moving to the inside of Jesse right now down the front stretch. Put him another lap down. Another lap down. Down the back stretch into turn number 3 off of turn number 4. 3 laps remain here in a main action for the Plum crazy machine of ya boy. 2 laps to go now here at the line. Jeffrey Carter, Margie Brooks, the 2 cars in front of us. Gonna throw it in there deep. Yes, sir. Get by both of them. Put them a lap down. Or more. 1 or more lap. Put them another lap down. Oh, we're going to have a restart here. You see those 2 cars up in front of us, and we're going to get her rode and slowed. We're going to have a restart here at the end stages of this race. Green, white, checkered. Maury, Hill, Ramirez, Bell. Barnes fell back to 7th to see if she can recover, grab any spots here in these last 2 laps. But green flag is out. Green, white, checkered. Overtime here at Limaland. We're going to get into turn number 1 a little higher than I would have wanted, but we're going to be able to hold off Ned Hill. CG Mori now back to 4th as we're going to have the white flag this time by Ned Hill. Samantha Bell. Oh, Samantha Bell gets by Ned Hill. Abby Barnes up to 4th now. Great recovery for her as we're going to come across the line and grab the win. Yes, sir. Exciting race there. We grab the race win. Samantha Bell comes home 2nd. Ned Hill going to be on the podium. Abby Barnes is able to rebound from that terrible restart in the middle of the race and come home in 4th position. And Brian Ramirez comes home 5th. All right, race is over here at Limaland. We finished P1. Just going to pad the points lead at that point. Abby Barnes finishes 3 spots behind us. We gain 8 points on her. It's now a 28-point lead. And we are the first repeat winner of the year. $6,000 for the win. $14.95 in our sponsor. $334,604. Giving us a total of $8,433 and a cool 1,280 skill points. It's time to head back to the shop. Get ready for Elm Creek. All right, back at the race shop after the win at Limaland in Ohio. No repairs needed, so that's always good. But we've got a sponsor goal completed perfectly. Yes, sir. Going to add some more money to our pockets there. And another trophy to the trophy case. I wish they would put like what division it was or something. Or at least make it look like a trophy like that. I think that would be pretty cool. But that's just me. Elm Creek up next. I hate this track with a passion. But it is what it is. We are definitely going to go for the top 5 here. I don't see any reason why we won't finish out of the top 5. We've got everything, or tires and suspension are both level 3. Chassis is still a level 2 because we need $50,000 before we can upgrade that. So not really any reason to waste any more time here. Elm Creek is up top. Where is Elm Creek? It's in Ohio. Oh, so we're staying in Ohio. Head to Elm Creek. Let's get this show on the road. All right, it is heat race time here at Elm Creek Raceway. We qualified P1. Got the sponsor bonus in both practice and qualifying, so definitely good there. We've got a heat race coming up here, like I said. 10 laps is the distance. A little different than normal on the setup here. So you can see the front brake bias is at 70. Oop, wrong button. Sorry, I hit the wrong button. Front brake bias is actually going to be at 65%. And then the cross weight is at 50. Rear end ratio is at 7. Everything else is pretty much the same as what I normally do. Excuse me. All right, everything else is pretty much normal. So let's head back out onto the track for the heat race. All right, here we go. In the purple machine, the Plum Crazy machine. Here we go. Green flag is out. We are racing here at Elm Creek. Car got real wobbly there under wheel spin. We're going to have somebody look into our inside. I don't have the leaderboard up. Samantha Bell was looking to the inside initially there. Not able to really make anything happen. We're going to throw it wildly into turn of 1 there. Yes, sir. Good lap. This is going to be, pushed a little through turns 3 and 4. Bell's going to try to make a move. No, not able to make it happen. No. Bell in the 2nd position. Margie Brooks, Ricky Cox, Robbie Jackson, your current top 5. Top 5 cars do advance to the A main. 7 laps to go. Small track here. Laps tick by pretty quickly. Ricky Cox now in the 2nd position. Samantha Bell falls back to 3rd. Margie Brooks 4th. Robbie Jackson in the 5th position as we've got 4 laps complete, 6 to go. And as I say that, I come around here. We're halfway home. 5 down, 5 to go. Here at Elm Creek, we got this thing singing at this small backyard raceway. Car is actually handling very well. It's making me not hate this track as much. Ricky Cox has closed in on us to about half a second. Pretty sure Ricky Cox is the one that started 2nd. As we're going to get through the back of the field here. Ooh, man, that was a bold move. 2 laps remain now as we get by that first lap car. Cooper next on the chopping block here. He's going to go high. Oh, I think we might have got off the track a little bit there when I tapped the brake. Sent the car a little more sideways than I would have preferred, but we're going to get by the lap car. Last lap now here as we're going by the worst 25 of Richardson, and there it is, another heat race win at Elm Creek Raceway in the Plum Street Paint Store Plum Crazy Machine. Ricky Cox going to join me in the qualified dash. 2 purple cars in the dash. Margie Brooks, Samantha Bell, Robert Jackson going to hold on for a main transfer spots. A main time. We're starting second after second place run in the qualified dash. Oh, God. All right. I'm not going to do anything to the car. I think we're all right. Car's running well. It's handling well. So actually, I am going to make one change. I lied. So we're going to go 10% up. We're going to go 75% on brake bias. All right. Now we're ready to go. A main time here at Elm Creek. Let's go. All right, A main time here from Elm Creek Raceway. Jessica Robinson finished 5th in Heat 4. She's starting 20th and starting 8th. It's Patrick Barnes finished 8th in that qualified dash. Harry Nelson won the B main. He's going to roll from the 21st position. We finished 2nd in the qualified dash. Getting ready to go green flag racing here. Here we go. All right, got to make sure we don't spin the tires too much like we did in the initial start on the qualified dash. We're going to get a good run through turns 1 and 2 and then send it in there on Saint Sauveur into 3 and 4 and grab the race lead. And oh man, pushed real bad through turns 1 and 2 there though. Billy Green in the green machine looking to try. He's having a great run here in second position right now. We got to be careful getting on the brake a little too much on corner. Oh, come on. Wow, that was a bad corner. And Abby Barnes is making her presence known as she's gone by Billy Green and Paul Saint Sauveur. She holds down the 2nd position. Wow, she started 7th. It didn't take her very long to get up to the 2nd position at all. So she's going to fall back to 3rd as Billy Green's going to get by her for 2nd position. Saint Sauveur gets by Barnes as well, but drop Barnes back to 4th as we are now approaching the back of the field with heavy traffic in front of us. Gonna have to maneuver this skillfully. Okay, Jeffrey Carter. We're gonna get into Jeffrey Carter there a little bit. Looking to the inside. Oh no, Billy Green right there. We're gonna still lead the lap, but Green's gonna get by us temporarily. Oh, gonna try a little crisscross applesauce, but Saint Sauveur is there. We're not able to do so. Try to roll the middle here through 3 and 4. No, Sauveur gets by us for 2nd, drop us back to P3. We're going to crisscross applesauce Saint Sauveur. We 1 and 2, no contact. Oh, we're going to get all wobbly through the back stretch. Oh man, we are losing wholesale positions now. We are back to the 4th position, back to 5th now as Ricky Cox gets by us. Abby Barnes gets by us. All right, now we've got to put on our big boy pants and get our elbows up and get ourselves back up here. We have not finished outside of the top 2 since this season started. And that 21st run in Clark, I'm going to have words with him after the race. Car is a lot tighter than I expected it to be. Okay, dude. That's... If I'm ever in a race with somebody like that and their lap car racing somebody that hard, they're going to have words. All right, this is only 25 lap race, so I got to get getting here unless a caution comes out, which at this point I don't even want one to come out because I'd be restarting on the outside. All right. Now the only thing that's helping me, if you can even call it that, is this very thick lap traffic. But Robbie Collins, 10 laps to go here. Robbie Collins holds on to, not Robbie Collins, Billy Green holds on to the race lead so far. This is going to be a banner day for Abby Barnes if she's able to hold on. I think she's running 2nd or 3rd at the moment. Depends on where Sauveur is. Yep, I can tell she's running third to Sauvier. 2 positions ahead of us, so she won't gain a lot of points. I really don't want to finish outside of the top 5, though. I really want to try to get by Robbie Collins, but the car's just not gripped up the way I need it to be. Ever since they got by, I just have not been able to really recover. As we've got 2 lap cars in front of us now. Oh, come on. Yeah, car's just not handling the way I need it to. Car's not gripped up the way I need it to. 5 laps remain. We're running into 6th position. Not a... I mean, you got to be having a pretty good season if you're unhappy with a 6th place finish. All right, going to keep moving on here. Going to have 3 laps to go at the line. 22 laps are complete. Oh, come on. 2 laps to go this time by. They're 3 wide in front of us. Very, oh my goodness gracious, great balls of fire. We got to make sure Patrick Barnes doesn't get by us. But yeah, last lap here at Elm Creek. This has been a crazy one. Billy Green, congrats to him. He's going to grab the race win. And we are going to come home P6. Not a terrible race for us. Not terrible. Not terrible. All right, let's check it out here. Official results, Billy Green grabs the race win. Paul Saint-Sauvier comes home second. Abby Barnes going to be on the podium. Ricky Cox fourth. Robbie Collins fifth. And we come home in the 6th position. All right, not a terrible race, not a great race, just a race for us here at Elm Creek. 6th place finish. We're going to come home with 138 points to hold on to the points lead. Barnes is going to gain 6 points on us. So we still have a 22-point lead in the point standings. We've now got 6 races complete and 5 different winners. So definitely a very parity-ridden season here. Well, I mean, kind of, but that was the first race we finished outside of the top 2. So definitely having a great season in the Big Block Modified. Payouts not so great for a 6th place finish. So we're going to go home with $5,411 in a total of 1,183 skill points. All right, let's head back to the shop, see what's up next. All right, back at the race shop, and oh my gosh. This mod's our goal. I forgot about that. So got some repairs to make before the next race. 6th place run at Elm Creek doesn't really kill our season, doesn't hurt our season that much. We got a showcase at Eldora up next. Ooh boy, that's going to be a fun one. Before we get to that, we're going to repair everything for $33.82. Remember, we need like $50,000 before we can do anything else from an upgrade standpoint. So we got a showcase race up next at Eldora. That will be the next race. And then Prairie View, the indoor track in Michigan. And then Grant Park and Kokomo will round out the season. Eldora will be coming up next, like I said, but that is going to do it for us here today on episode 29 of World of Outlaws Dirt Racing 24. I am the OGGO, Greg Osmond. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll catch you next time.